YouTube and people of the interweb. It's little me again. Hang on, it's kind of dark. Excellent. Okay, so this subject, I'm sure y'all have heard about it and seen videos regarding this by now. If you haven't, or you've been living under a rock for the past, I want to say week and a half, nearly a month, not really, I don't even know how long it's been. You probably have or have not, and if you haven't, then you really have been living under a rock. You've probably heard of this little game, right? Here, Flappy Bird, aka the demonic bird from hell. Now, I'm sure many of you probably don't know what Flappy Bird is, or if you do, you're like, why are people like whining and complaining about it? Or if you have heard of it and you have played it, you like, I know the feeling. It's a pain in the ass. And if you're one of the few people like myself who do actually enjoy the game and find it actually very relaxing, awesome. Anyway, what Flappy Bird is, it's this kind of reaction game where you tap the screen. I tap it with my thumb because it's easier, but your goal is to tap the screen to make the bird fly. You gotta get through the little Mario style tubes, and in order to get points. If you don't tap the screen, the bird falls. Bird falls, you die. Or you hit the green thing, you die. Those are the two ways to die in Flappy Bird. And the game of Flappy Bird, really, it takes a lot of skill and patience. If you don't have patience and you try to play this game, you're screwed. Although it is good for building patience, let me tell you. It took me, I want to say 72 hours since I got the game. I got the game 2 days ago. So it took me that long to get up to 10. That's my best, and I got a medal for it, and I'm so happy. But anyway, Flappy Bird, very hard game. How I heard about it was that Thursday or so. I heard people talking about it in my English class, and I'm like, 21 on what? Because honestly, I thought, you suck that bad at a game? That's what I was thinking in my head. It's like, 21? You must really suck at the game. But considering how excited they were, I was like, okay, I'll let it pass. And then I was like, what did you get 21 on? And I'm like, and they told me Flappy Bird, and I'm like, what the hell is Flappy Bird? So I waited a bit, let them explain that it was a game that you can get on your iPod. You can pay for it to remove the app. Not apps, ads, sorry. Or you can just do the one with the ads, which is free. I'm not sure if it's available on Android, but I know it is available on iOS devices, like the iPod, iPad, iPhone, whatever. So, that's basics of what it is, how I found out about it, and then Friday morning in homeroom, I heard people talking about it again, and I'm like, okay, seriously, what is the big deal with Flappy Bird? And it started popping up on my Tumblr, on my Facebook, and on my Twitter. So basically on every social media site. But it started only popping up on my, not Twitter, on my no, it popped up on my Facebook before. It was my Tumblr, I think, where it literally popped up after I got the game. I'm sorry if you are not following me with my lips, as I am talking way too fast for my camera to keep up. Okay, so, general synopsis of Flappy Bird. It's evil. It's fun, but it's evil. It's really hard, takes a lot of patience, and there are some tricks to the game for those who've played it or those who haven't. And you're like, what tricks? Tell me. No, I'm not telling you to delete the app or not get the app, although that would save you a whole hell of a lot of stress. The trick is to, when you tap, either tap repeatedly really, really fast, like this, or like slow. But whatever you do, you gotta keep calm, do whatever keeps you relaxed while playing it. You gotta be concentrated on the game and calm and control your breathing. Because the moment you get excited or pissed off at the game, you end up crashing into the thing, the little green pipe. Now the the quality of the graphics of the game, they're okay. I can compare them to Super Mario Brothers 3 for the Super Nintendo, which I have played on a Super Nintendo, by the way. That is so much fun. But yeah, the graphics are of that quality. The bird is like a 8-pixel thing. It looks like an 8-bit thing, and it's weird. It's a very weird shape. Hang on, I can show you it because I play it frequently. And see, you should see the little icon. See the little icon? Well, you should. See the little green icon with the bird on it? I'm sorry for the light of the... Here we go. The light reflection, sorry about that. But basically, it's a little green app with a yellow bird that's pixelated. It has a weird beak lip thing, and it flies fine at the start of the game before you start tapping. The moment you start tapping, you gotta keep tapping in order to keep, and then it bounces, so that's the trick. You've gotta keep calm. Keep calm, keep collected, breathe steadily, try not to get frustrated at the game. I honestly, when I got to, I think it was 8 or 6 when I first was playing it, and that was on Saturday, I was watching Law & Order SVU with my mom. So, if you can play Flappy Bird and watch something, or at least have something going on in the background, go for it. You can listen to music while playing the game. I highly recommend it be something calming or just something. But basically, Flappy Bird, pretty good game for keeping your temper. If you have horrible tempers, well, you are tempted about half the time to throw your device at the wall or out the window, or just throw it and not give a fuck if the screen breaks. How I would rate this game, I would give it a 3 stars because of graphic qualities and the challenge level. It only has 3 stars because of the graphics, but other than that, the challenge is 5-star level worthy for the challenge, but the graphics are and frustration, so it gives it a 3 out of 5 stars. And basically, that's my review of Flappy Bird. I'm sorry for not adding any videos recently. Expect some within the following several days. I'll be posting one after this for a fanfic of mine, and the details will be in the next video. Until then, see you next time. Ciao.